Everyone has a dream when they're older to be successful and rich. A truth about humanity is that people, Americans especially, are attracted and sidetracked by material items. In Great Gatsby and Spanglish, the wealthy characters don't appreciate hard work and are so absorbed in material items, which can cause them to be careless and overstep people's limits. Deborah Klasky and Tom Buchanan have an easy life and easy money. First, in Spanglish, Deborah lives in a good home, has a wealthy working husband, and does not have to work herself. She acts like she has an endless bank account. For example, Deborah takes Floor's daughter, Christina, shopping for makeup and clothes and dyes her hair without asking for Floor's permission. This specific scene shows change in Christina's morals and priorities. She focuses on materialism rather than the true importance of life, which is family.
Usted no se puede llevar a mi hija sin mi permiso.
In The Great Gatsby, Tom Buchanan had all of his family's wealth passed down to him and is very careless when it comes to spending it. One day, Tom was out with his mistress Myrtle, and in the spur of the moment, he purchased a puppy for no real reason other than to please her. This shows that Tom spends money on silly, useless things rather than the necessities of life. Tom and Deborah are perfect examples of the wealthy changing and influencing the lives of others. Also, another way these stories relate is by people trying to buy others' love or praise by spoiling them with materialistic items.
Is that you, my lovely?
For example, in Great Gatsby, Tom tries to buy his wife's love by purchasing an expensive pearl necklace the day before the wedding. Ever since Tom was a child, he has been handed wealth. Since Tom does not work, his gifts are meaningless. They have no value. Tom only buys gifts for his wife because it is easy. In Spanglish, Deborah gives Christina a necklace as a first day of school present. This necklace makes Christina feel comfortable in the American culture. Although Christina doesn't know this, the necklace represents her value switching from family to materialism. Now Christina no longer thinks about her family or the people's feelings that are close to her. She is too absorbed in materialism, which can corrupt family values and culture. These two necklaces both represent how people are too focused on materialistic things, and that can cause a corruption in their life. Overall, these two stories relate with many themes including materialism. Materialism is a big theme because it shows that when people are more worried about materialistic items rather than the goodness of life, it can corrupt your life. In Spanglish, Christina's life starts falling apart because she is too intertwined with materialism and materialistic people. Like Christina, Great Gatsby is very materialistic. He starts focusing on throwing parties to get his lover's attention. He thinks she will be drawn to all of his fancy things. He spends the last years of his life worrying about his parties, and it ends up ruining his life and getting him killed. Materialism corrupts the American dream.